Welcome to our online youth summit. Now we're going to just introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Joe, and a fun fact about me is that I love surfing.
I'm Amanda. A fun fact is I was a gymnast for 11 years.
Hi, my name is Rocky. Fun fact about me is that I think I was a motivational speaker in my past life because I'm good at it.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and my fun fact is that I'm fluent in 3 languages.
Hi, I'm Shannon. A fun fact is I am soon to be a mommy to a sweet baby girl.
Today, we're going to be presenting about peer pressure.
What is peer pressure? Peer pressure is when someone receives influence from the peers in their school or group of friends.
So, there are roughly 42 million teens in the US, and 90% of these teens report having experienced peer pressure. And this means that about 38,700,000 of the teens in the US have experienced it.
Peer pressure during COVID 19. Teens and COVID 19. Many teens believe COVID 19 is a mild flu. Many believe that they are young and healthy and will not get it. Teens with that attitude are still hanging out with their friends. Some are going out and not following proper precautions. It's important for adolescents and teens to practice social distancing for the safety of themselves and others around them. According to Healthline, between 25 and 50% of people have it without knowing. This is called being asymptomatic.
So, going out makes the pandemic seem irrelevant or not as serious as it is. This is dangerous for people with compromised immune systems. Teens have tendencies to make serious situations seem less serious. They dilute them in order to achieve the influence that they desire.
Peer pressure using social media. Teens spend hours on social media accounts. Social media may boost their social standing, but at the same time, compel them to do things they shouldn't do. In a study, 75% of teens accepted the fact that the pressure to blend in after seeing posts of their friends openly drinking alcohol or taking drugs forces them to repeat this behavior. Here is a short video to show how social media may influence others.
There's the one of you and Eric.
When your teen's head is buried in a smartphone, do you wonder what's got his or her attention?
I mostly use Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook.
Instagram, I'm on a lot, really frequently.
Oh, look, he's cute too.
Sites like Instagram allow users to post and share photos, leave comments, and like what they're seeing.
You're scrolling through someone's feed and you just double tap and it's like a little heart that shows up.
So what do all those hours of scrolling, tapping, and liking do to teens' brains? Lauren Sherman is a cognitive neuroscientist. She and her colleagues studied the brain activity of 32 teenagers, ages 13 to 18. Teens submitted personal photos, then they were placed in an MRI machine and viewed an Instagram-like app. During the session, teens could see the number of likes displayed on each photo. After the session, scientists analyzed the teens' brain scans and saw activity in the reward center of the brain.
That brain region became more active when teens saw that other kids' photos had a lot of likes, and particularly when they saw that they got a lot of likes on their own photos.
When you post something and it gets a lot of likes, it's kind of like a good feeling, like people are like patting you on the back, maybe, I don't know.
This suggests that over time, likes could be changing the way that people interact with their online worlds.
Sherman says the study suggests teens may be influenced by a large network of peers online, and some may be kids that parents haven't met. She says parents should get comfortable with social media so they can keep the lines of communication open. I'm Jessica Sanchez reporting.
So, self-discovery. Peer pressure in regards to self-discovery. You have to be your own person and make right choices for your life. Self-discovery is learning about yourself in the process. When you know who you are deep down, no one can change that.
All right, so self-esteem. Peer pressure affecting self-esteem. The lower the self-esteem, the higher the peer pressure will be. If your self-esteem is low, there is a strong feeling you will be pressured into anything that your peers ask of you.
This is our activity, two truths and a lie. Out of these three statements, two are true and one's a lie.
peer pressure is highly prevalent among teenagers. The second one is peer pressure is always negative. And the last one is peer pressure may govern the teenager's lifestyle habits.
Peer pressure is always negative. Answer false. Although negative pressure is part of the dynamic, peer influence or pressure is much broader than that. Through relationships with peers, young people develop social skills and figure out a lot about themselves and who they are becoming.
Being influenced by and influencing peers is an inevitable and important part of growing up and being part of society. An example of positive peer pressure is your friends are telling you to study harder so you can get good grades.
These are the related resources that we researched. If you guys want to take a look at these and see where we got most of our information from.